god, time for a new vlog! How the fuck are we doing today, guys? Today is Taco Tuesday! Woohoo! A lean, mean burrito entering my stomach, out my butthole. Later on in the day of Wednesday, shitting all extravaganza. Today is Taco Tuesday. Let it be known to everyone and everything on the planet that today is the day you eat tacos, because if you don't, well, shit. Tacos so good and healthy for you. You eat 500,000, you gain gazillion numbers of pounds. However, besides Taco Tuesday, a lot of interesting crapola has been happening on RuneScape. I have been really not vlogging for the past couple days. Been kind of busy and shit, yes. Busyness. However, this weekend I'm going to be doing a 24-hour little live stream, yes. It's going to be very long, it's going to be very sexy, and, well, it's going to be something coming to you near a Twitch channel at your computer. Which means you can watch me, do something for 24 hours. Not really sure what I'm going to be doing yet, because I have to flip a coin and decide, but there will be one long-ass live stream. Kind of really feel like doing something long and hard this weekend, a challengingness. Anyways, besides that, just uploaded a video of kind of really, well, shaping RuneScape a lot. And, the mods, or rather Mod Ramen Noodles, has decided to, host a poll about adding the Grand Exchange on old school RuneScape. Whether or not you believe it is good to have, go and check out my video and see if you qualify to actually vote. By the way, in order to qualify to vote on old school RuneScape, you need a total level of 2080 to be able to vote on old school, suggestion. So if you don't have a total level of 2080 on an old school account, you do not count. So all the people that play RuneScape 3, you can't go on and just vote for something bad and horrific. And it's after you actually play old school in a way and shit. So, yeah. But otherwise, besides that, still have to upload a lot of videos for you guys. Yesterday really didn't do a whole lot. Was kind of really, busy and such like that, so didn't really get a chance to vlog so much, but I did upload a little Sunday DM. Going to be doing some more challenging little DMs every Sunday, even though it was uploaded yesterday. We'll pretend yesterday was Monday. And of course, as you see on the bung board, we are less than 1 million EXP to 99 Hunter. Last night, I got 4 effigies from one Bandos dungeon, instantness. 4 effigies, yes, that is horse shit manure, whatever you want to call that. 4 goddamn effigies. However, it did give me 120k in agility. So, therefore, effigies aren't really, too bad in a way. However, yes, 99 Hunter might very well be, and maybe like a week or so, then just 2 99s left. Alrighty, my little friends out there, so today we're going to be talking about, kind of really on a old school little pusher right now. A lot of things are really being changed in old school, or rather being added to the game. A lot of things that are really good, I will say that, and a lot of things that could affect the servers significantly. Well, firstly, everybody knows about the Grand Exchange. I already made a video about that, so not really going to be talking about that so much. If you own a DFS, let it be known that you're about to get a gigantic wiener in the asshole. Unless you follow these steps right now. Sell your DFS. I do not own a DFS on old school RuneScape. I think I maybe have, my bank is worth, maybe 20 mil, but I just don't have any use for a DFS, nor do I want to put a whole bunch of money into a single item at this minute. However, back in the land before time, or rather the land before time, Jagex fucked us again significantly, 2011, early, a Dragon Defender came out on modern day RuneScape, and it caused DFS prices to, yes, you guessed it, soar down to Chinatown on my balls. So, a Dragon Defender is very powerful with offensive stats. The majority of people on this game don't really need a DFS other than fighting dragons. But, why would you fight someone in the wild with a DFS when you can fight someone using a Dragon Defender that makes you hit a lot more and harder? So, therefore, DFSs are going to crash down in price, because nobody is going to pay 17, 18 mil for one item when they could go to Cyclops and get a Dragon Defender for free. However, something on Old School RuneScape that they're doing that is really smart is they're going to add a Cyclops boss to the game. Yes, they're going to add a Cyclops boss that is in the basement. Not really a boss, but it's like, you know, a big dude. Now, in modern day RuneScape, there is a gigantic Cyclops that can spawn, and he does have a chance of dropping a Dragon Defender. However, on Old School, there's going to be a separate, you know, dungeon to actually have a chance at getting a Dragon Defender. That's actually a good idea, and I like that. However, yes, Dragon Defenders are coming back to modern day, or rather, Old School RuneScape. So, that's one of the good things, that is actually happening in a way. Alright, so the next thing I really want to talk about in the main topic of this video is inflation and Coinshare and LootShare. You see, if you add the Grand Exchange to Old School RuneScape, because Old School RuneScape is clearly no longer 2007 servers, you have to add Coinshare and you have to have LootShare. Do you have to? No, I don't want Coinshare and I don't want LootShare to be added. What is the definition of LootShare? Well, let's say that you don't want an item to be broken down into coins. So if you go to Bandos in a 4-man team, and your friend gets a Bandos chestplate, and let's say hypothetically a Bandos chestplate is worth 20 mil GP. So you missed a Bandos chestplate. Now your loot share, yes, your loot share is negative 20 mil. So in order to get your loot share to be zeroed out, that means that you have to receive a lot of items, or you have a better chance of receiving items. Players used to do this back in 2010 and 11 for Divine Sigil drops, because they would go to the Corporal Beast in like a 10-man group, and at the Corporal Beast in a 10-man group, they would get a sigil. However, the loot share is so fucking high that the sigil would go to them. So, therefore, yeah, it's, you know, they just got a free drop. That's what loot share is. Loot share can be easily manipulated because there is no way that you can check how much someone's loot share actually is. Coinshare. Everyone knows what Coinshare is. If you go in a 4-man group to Bandos and you get a Bandos chest body, each person gets 5 mil coins. What are the flaws of that? There's a thing called inflation on RuneScape. Or rather, inflation in the world. Which means the more coins that get added to the game, the more, you know, items are going to crash in price. Kind of really sucks, you know, but it kind of really happens. So, one, I really don't want Coinshare to be added, nor LootShare, but I feel that if the Grand Exchange is going to be added, that these people are going to add different items as well, which is going to be really bad in a way, or rather, they're going to add more modern day type updates. Grand Exchange, and they're going to add Coinshare LootShare, then by the time you know it, they're going to add the Squeal of Fortune! Woo! And then they're going to add bonus EXP, they're going to have bonus EXP weekends, they're going to have bonus EXP extravaganza, they're going to have, you can buy some meat spins, and then it's just going to make the servers kind of really look like poopy in a way. However, this is something that I really don't want to happen to the game, because I kind of really do like RuneScape Old School and shit. However, right now, for Old School, it's like 74.2% at the Grand Exchange. I'm not sure if Mod Ramen Noodles is going to actually, is going to actually, you know, keep to the 75% thing. Because, I mean, you need 75% to pass something on the poll. However, it is 0.08% away from passing. It's like 74.2%. Not really sure if they're just going to say, ah, fuck it, the majority of players agree it should be added, because 32,000 players voted for the Grand Exchange. However, I'm in with 11,000 people. 11,000 people is not, you know, something to really brush off and push to the side. 11,000 people well, that's 1/4 of like a football stadium. 11,000 people is a lot, goddammit. Alright, that's all I gotta say. So, regardlessly, you know, with that being said, it's really kind of interesting to see if it will pass before January 19th. However, I kind of have a feeling that it's probably going to pass, which means, well, my bank is probably going to get cleared of a lot of items, and it's kind of really going to be, you know, a little poopy in a way. Let me just say this. If the Grand Exchange gets added on Old School RuneScape, NightmareRH is probably most likely going to get 99 cooking. And the reason why is because I'm just going to buy a whole bunch of fucking lobsters and cook them. I mean, you know, otherwise I'd have to go on the forums, I'd have to do a whole bunch of other shit. And, yeah. And, of course, if the Grand Exchange gets added, hopefully all the J-mods out there have a plan to deal with the merchant clans. Hopefully they have the balls to actually ban some assholes that try to price manipulate shit. Because if they don't, well, it's then going to be really bad. Otherwise, yep, that's pretty much about it for my ball. Alright guys, but as for tonight, we're going to be doing some God Wars item hunting. And then, going to be doing some old school bandos and shit on, well, old school RuneScape. So, make sure to stay tuned for that little wonderful extravaganza. Still in the process of editing Best of NightmareRH 2014. Please be patient for that, my little friends. Otherwise, right now I want to go to my email address and read out some happy hooba questions. Ask NightmareRH at yahoo.com. Do not drink too many U's, because if you do, well, holy shitballs. Bad and horrific obscenities will happen to you. And your balls in life of wonderfulness. First hooba question. What items do you think /are going to go up in value on RS3 and Old School? RS username, warrior or foe? Alright. It's kind of really hard to tell because all the items are kind of crashing right now. It's the winter time. Not a lot of people are off from school, especially, you know, just in general. So, what items are going to go up in value? Well, let's see. On Old School RuneScape, items that are going to go up in value. That's a tough one, because there are no rare items on Old School RuneScape, so I have to probably most likely overall say maybe after a DFS is finished crashing, it goes up by like a mil. It's going to crash maybe by like 5 mil, but it's maybe going to rise by a mil. I mean, it's really hard. I mean, a lot of items are kind of crashing and stuff. On modern day RuneScape, that's an easy one. I'm going to stick to rare items. Rare items are going to go up, even though Christmas rare items are somewhat crashing. It sucks, I know, but still. Oh well, poopies in a way. Otherwise, let me know some nasty, dirty little comments. Well, if you guys will be on tonight for the gangbang. And if you guys think Coinshare on Old School RuneScape will be added next to the list of interesting crap. Otherwise, I hope you guys are having a wonderful week, and if not, we'll do something that makes you very awesome and sexy. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in a few. Bye!